Hi everybody, I hope that you're doing well and that you've had a wonderful day so far. I wanted to do a video that I have seen going around, and it's a tag called the 15 Weird Questions tag. I thought this would be fun just if you wanted to get to know me better, or if you do know me and just haven't seen me in a long time and just kind of wondering why I am so freaking weird. This is a great tool for you to find out. Growing up, my family has called me just a few different names, so my name is Betsy, and then I'll have weird names built off of that, I guess. But growing up, my grandfather has always called me Betsy Barrymore, because he said that I was such an actress growing up, and I was just so dramatic. And but he doesn't know Drew Barrymore. He knows the other ones, like Ethel, I think her name is. Papa, if you do end up seeing this, you can correct me. But yeah, so I used to be called Betsy Barrymore. And then now my dad and my husband Adam both call me Baby Bets. So nothing crazy. They're not really that shortened. Maybe Bets. People will get really crazy and just call me Bets. But I don't think you can call me anything like bleh. Weird habit would be, when I'm really busy and I'm cleaning and I'm organizing and there are so many things on my mind where I'm walking, I'll do this with my fingers. Just walk around. I'll do this. I don't know why. I get nothing done by doing that, but I totally do that all the time. And I've also been told that I talk like doing this a lot. That annoys somebody that I might be married to. I do that a lot when I talk. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know if it would be a phobia, but I have weird things sometimes. Like, I don't like to sleep near a door. I don't like to sleep near open doors typically, or at least now I'm getting used to it. I'm training myself to be like that. But in my old house that we lived in Memphis, I was really scared about the house, so like always had to have every single door closed, could not be cracked. I was worried about that, so I don't know if that's a phobia, but it's not like I'm afraid I'd be eaten by sharks. It's not really like that. I don't know if I have one of those. Probably more or less like country songs. I wouldn't typically like roll my windows down and blast some country, but it would be that, or Don't Stop Believin'. That's also pretty darn fantastic. I cannot stand it when you're talking to a person, or maybe you've just met them and you are asking them all of the appropriate questions. What's your name? What do you do? Where are you from? Have you lived here long? Whatever, do you enjoy ketchup? Things like that, just get to know you kind of questions. And I cannot stand it when they just sit there and they're waiting for you to ask more questions, but they never take the time to actually ask you these questions. And so you're like ready and willing to tell them, hey, my name is Betsy and I'm pretty fun and I like to do stuff and I'm into this and I'm into that and want to go get a coffee. Like, I just can't stand it when somebody doesn't take the time to reciprocate that, when they're not interested in getting to know you. So I guess that's a good way of knowing that they're not interested in being your friend, or maybe they're just not really good personally. If you're facing the bed, I sleep on the left side of the bed. It's been like that ever since I got married. So before that, I would just kind of like sprawl out in the middle. It didn't really matter because I had nobody to sleep next to. But then once I got married, it's always been the left side. So, or if I can, I like to sleep next to a wall. But right now I sleep next to a door, and I just don't like that. It's kind of weird. I don't like sleeping next to doors. It's like something or someone can come in to get you more easily than they would if you were next to a wall. I don't know. I don't remember having like a specific stuffed animal that I was really attached to. I know I had lots of little stuffed bears and dolls. I'm sure my mom could tell you. Maybe she couldn't. I don't know. I don't think I had that. I did have a doll, an American Girl doll named Molly. So I think she was the only one who actually had a name, but all of the other animals might have just been like bear, dog, fish, things like that. This is my kind of question because I have the biggest obsession with Starbucks. I love it. I'm obsessed, and it should be pumped into my veins. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree, but that's besides the point. Question is, what do I always order? I have two different drinks that I order when I change it up. If I want to spend, or if I don't mind spending a couple more dollars, I'll order an iced soy chai. It doesn't matter the size, it's just iced soy chai. Or I will most likely order an iced coffee with soy and some sort of a flavor. So lately I've been into coconut, so if I get like a venti iced coffee, I'll get 2 pumps of coconut with soy milk, and I don't really add any sweeteners because the coconut's sweet enough. So that's my go-to drink. And you know, if you want to get me a present, give me a Starbucks gift card. I don't know if I have like a beauty rule that I really try to, you know, pressure people to do that I don't do myself. I don't know. Sorry. If there's something that I tell you to do and I don't actually do it, get back to me. Oh, maybe it's like to drink more water, but I don't think I pressure people to drink more water. I pressure my husband to drink more water. That's kind of a funny question. I'm a switcher-upper. I will face the shower, I will face the water when I'm washing my face, but obviously when I'm washing my hair, I will face the opposite way so it rinses out my hair. For every different thing that I do in the shower, like if I'm shaving my underarms or if I'm washing my face or if I'm washing my body or washing my hair, everything deserves a different turn. It's like a little dance in a shower. It's like a little party in a shower. Right? That's totally weird. It's not. It's not a party in the shower, but I do like to sing in the shower. Really. I don't really, no, I don't think I have any weird body skills. I can touch my tongue to my nose, which I will not demonstrate now, but I can do that. Let's see, can I do things with my hands? You know, I'm somewhat double jointed in my hands, but let's see, can you see that? I guess, maybe not, maybe that's just stupid. I really love cupcakes and donuts. I'm not really a sweets person, so I'm not gonna just say, man, I want a bag of chips. You know, that's not really something I crave, but I do love sweets. So cupcakes or donuts. I used to work for a cupcake shop a few years back, so that wasn't too bad of a job, you know, getting to test things out and making sure they're, you know, good. So that's always good. And then also when we lived in Memphis, there was a donut shop that I was never like crazy about donuts, but then when we moved there and people started to say you need to go to Gibson's, they were totally right. And there was a time in our early married life, you know, like probably first 6 months, where every Saturday we would go there and order a donut and play a crossword puzzle. So that didn't clog our arteries at all, but we really enjoyed that. So all that to say, I like cupcakes or donuts, anything sweet. I have a few. If I'm in agreement with you and we're really comfortable with each other, otherwise I would just say, but of course, I will say totes my goats. So if you've ever seen I Love You Man with Paul Rudd, I will say totes my goats. So if you say, would you like to go to dinner tonight? I will say totes my goats. Yeah, it's kind of a funny phrase, and if you haven't seen the movie, it's not funny, I'm sure, but it means totally or Absolutely. Otherwise, what do I say? Oh, yesterday, this was really random. I said holla holla hot dog. Who says that? Honestly, who in the world would ever need to say holla holla hot dog? Again, sort of an inappropriate question, people. I guess it's only inappropriate if you make it inappropriate. It's probably more appropriate. I have little nighties, like little dresses that I wear at night, or maybe just a t-shirt. I'm never the kind of person to wear full-on sweatpants and a sweatshirt and socks. That's just not what I do. I get really way too warm at night. I like to be really cold, so the least amount of clothing that I can wear, the better, I guess, if that's not too much information. So those were the 15 questions. I would love to see if you guys have those as well, and I would love to get to know you better. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.